Yo.
Who filed for divorce?
Um,
Who filed for divorce?
it was a mutual decision.
Who filed for divorce?
It was mutual.
Who filed for divorce? Who filed for divorce? Who filed for divorce?
I can't necessarily.
Who filed for divorce?
I did.
Thank you.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video for you here today from the Modern King titled Single Mother is Furious because no men attended a singles event. But that's because he was too busy valuing his time to bother with a singles event. Now, today's video was suggested to me by Hadan the Mummy. I'm going to leave both of their channels linked in the pinned comments, so make sure you go and subscribe to these guys. Don't forget to leave your own comments, and let's jump right into the video.
We are about to attend a speed dating event in Los Angeles. They signed me up for it. We're gonna go. We're feeling a little, how can you say it? Excited. For the plot. For the plot. Plot twist, no men showed up because they're trash in LA, and literally all of these hot girls.
Modern women love to do things for the plot, and apparently going to singles events and hanging out with other leftover women is so important to their plot that they need to record themselves bashing men. Riveting stuff here.
So, I'm dating a girl. Bye.
Hi, I'm sorry. I'm a director and producer and just overall bad, you know? Yeah.
Period. Period, period, period. Update, we just left. It was just everywhere. But we love the
The loneliness that these women are facing has honestly just driven them insane. They think that dancing like a maniac in a parking lot is somehow a mature thing to do after realizing that men don't want them anymore.
Fit check, headed to a speed dating event that I am not excited about. This is actually my worst nightmare. But here we are, trying new things in 2025 in the name of IRL dating and deleting the apps. So here we go. Men act like the prize simply because we outnumber them. We outnumber them, like truly, like in there was like 75 women and 10 men. 10. I have so much to tell you. I lasted 17 minutes in there. Worst and only dating event I've ever been to.
If women outnumber men and all of those women are competing for those men, that would make men the prize, logically. That's literally how prizes work. Not like she would ever know, really. Men don't see a prize with her. They see a downgrade.
I'm not, listen, my thing 2020 seems to me there is an unexpected item in the bagging area there. I'm not, is that supposed to be, I'd rather just not know. I'd rather just not.
I forgot to tell you guys, we won against the girl that was falsely accusing me, by the way. Thank you guys for believing in me. If you guys remember, there was a girl on the internet falsely accusing me, making false allegations on me when I've never met her in person and only knew her for about 13 hours.
A woman just needs an elaborate lie to destroy a man with a false allegation. Hell, it doesn't even need to be elaborate, honestly. A man needs to fight tooth and nail to prove that she's lying, and then, even then, he still walks away with a damaged reputation, and she practically walks away scot-free. It's ridiculous.
Well, I told y'all, all 2025, we suing and locking shawties up. See, I filed an injunction on her after I pressed charges, so we both will go to court and show the judge that she's stalking and harassing me and lying on me. Well, not only did I win, the judge told her straight up that for 5 years, she cannot talk about me, post about me, make any more false allegations towards me, etc. She cannot have a firearm, and more. And if she does, I will report her to the police and she will go to jail, which is why you see all the posts that she has made about me magically disappear.
She's getting off light. She had to delete some social media posts and not talk about him for 5 years. She should be in jail for trying to frame an innocent man of a crime that never happened in the first place.
Now all that left is to sue her for damages, which this injunction will also help. You see, going back and forth on the internet is not helping nobody in 2025. Just take it to court and report them shawties to the cops. That's all you can do. Now, this video is strictly me giving factual information about what has transpired to defend me and clear up my name. I'm not sending anybody towards her to go do God knows what. I'm not doing that. Do not support that. But yeah, the icing on the cake was her filing the false police report on me and me proving to the police that it was a false report. This is my last time speaking on this subject. If she posts about me or say anything about me, please let me know so I can report her.
This guy had to put in a lot of work to clear his name. That means lawyers, court fees, investigations, and he still has to go back to court to sue her for damages. And even though she tried to ruin his life, there's no guarantee that the courts will side with him anyway.
I pay my own bills. I raise my kids alone. I take out my own trash. I cut my own grass. I buy and cook my own grocery. You can't be average when it comes to me. Just standards. Very, very high standards.
That's what you're supposed to do. As an adult, you're supposed to take care of your own responsibilities. On top of that, you're a mother of two, so it sounds like you're on your own, so you definitely have to do that.
Modern women want a trophy for doing the things that adults have been doing for a very long time. She doesn't deserve recognition for mowing her own lawn or cooking her own food. Nobody cares that she's doing the bare minimum.
If you weren't doing those things, people would look at you as if you're a bum. Because anytime a man would list those things as qualities about himself, a woman would tell him that it's the bare minimum. So you're not doing anything special, but shout out to you for taking care of your responsibilities and taking care of your kids as you're supposed to. Listen, you're proud of your accomplishments, and that's good. But when it comes to dating, I don't think you understand that those things don't necessarily make you more valuable in the eyes of a man that you're attempting to date. I think it's in your best interest to figure out what men want if you are looking for a man.
The problem is that modern women don't actually care about what men want. They lose their minds when men tell them what they're looking for in a woman. They don't want to live in a world where they're expected to give something to others.
Ideally, my husband needs to be making like...
Okay. My suspicion, she's going to say 175.
250.
250?
like 650,000.
I was being... I was being generous.
The types of men who make $650,000 a year are not going to be taking women like this seriously. She has no idea that those men have a massive amount of options, and he won't bother wasting 1 second on someone like her.
Yeah, I'll pay half, you pay half.
Do we split the mortgage?
Well,
do we split the car outside?
no.
Who pays the T-Mobile bill?
You do.
You have your cute little job, pay the cute little bill. This isn't fair.
You really want me to pay for all of it?
You want me to pay for everything and make investments for us and worry about our future? How about you take care of something?
Okay.
I think that's only fair.
It's crazy how husbands are expected to move mountains for their wives, and even when he manages to do that, it's expected of him, right? He must pay for everything, he's got to protect, he's got to provide, and ask for nothing in return. That's not marriage, in my opinion. That's more closer to servitude.
Why'd you end up popping your balloon? I know you said you're a doctor, and I think that's great. I know you said you recently graduated school, something along the lines of that, and I'm looking for someone a little bit more seasoned in their career, a little bit more financially stable and things of that nature. So I did appreciate everything you said. It's just that
you can't save them all. I'm learning. As time goes on, I'm learning. You cannot save them all. This man graduated medical school, residency, and is now starting his big boy job. And you look at him in the eye and go, I need someone more seasoned in their career, more financially stable.
These women have no idea how insulting they sound when they are able to look at men who are literal doctors and tell them that they're still not good enough for her, even though she's nowhere near that level of success. Not like men care about the success anyway, but you see my point. This is toxic behavior. It doesn't matter that he tried to warn her about the weather. She's still mad at him for not protecting her of the consequences of her own actions.
This morning, and I think I can take him. Hey babe, you want to see what I learned in defense class today?
No.
Why not? You a pussy?
What the hell were you recording for?
Don't worry about it. Come on.
Oh my.
You ready?
Whatever.
What's really disturbing is how with the right amount of editing, some random feminist can accuse a guy of hurting his wife. After that, it won't be long before his life is ruined over something so completely meaningless and false.
I'm just going to leave it here so I can drink water again later. Wait, what did I just do? Maybe that's why... Maybe he's not being disorganized for leaving the glass out. He's just saving it so he doesn't use another glass in case he needs it later? Now everything makes sense.
If a wife just calmly and respectfully asks why her husband does certain things and actually listens to his explanation, that could save a lot of headaches, but instead communication is the man's job in most cases apparently.
Of course he puts it on the chair, because it's not clean enough to hang it up. But it's also not so dirty that you should put it in the laundry basket. He's saving it to wear it back on later. Maybe he's not disorganized, he's just logically organized.
A lot of this comes from the fact that a lot of these wives hate the fact that men think and operate differently, but instead of trying to understand their husbands, she just accuses him of weaponized incompetence and rips into him for petty reasons.
I think I finally managed to understand it, but still...
How many times have I told you when your drink goes in the dirty bin and when you're gonna drink a glass, you have to wash it and put it inside the sink?
I understand it, but I don't justify it.
It's really no surprise that she ended up screaming at him anyway, because regardless of how logical a man is, if he's in a modern marriage, every single thing he does is wrong and becomes worthy of endless scorn.
Then I've confirmed it. My husband no longer cares about me. Okay, so this morning when I woke up in a really bad mood. And I wanted to talk to him about it. So when he asked me the first time, he said, "What's wrong with you? You're acting like you're in a bad mood or something." I said, "No, I'm fine." Okay, so then he asks again. He was like, "No, I can tell something's wrong with you. What's going on? Is there something wrong?" And I said, "No, I'm fine." And then he never asked me again. He never asked again. And what really hurts the most is that I was going to tell him on that third time. I was going to tell him the third time that he asked. And then he just must not care. He must not give a single what's wrong with me because he didn't ask for the third time. He did not persist with the questions. He asked twice.
Hey, just tell him the first time, okay? Just tell him the first time and you'll be good. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna go lay in traffic now, okay?
Even if her husband asked a third time, she would still find a reason to resent him. Whether it be because he didn't ask fast enough or he didn't ask the right way, she will still figure out a way to accuse him of being a horrible spouse.
Bro, being a single mom is literally the hardest shit ever. Like, you cannot do anything. I literally got like one side of my weights wrecked at the gym because I tried to work out and they're calling me over the intercom to come get him literally after 5 minutes because he don't want to be with anybody but me because I'm the only person with him. But you literally just can't do anything. I'm literally so exhausted from work like 90% of the time, so I don't ever get to do like a good like real workout.
Imagine being the son of this single mother and coming across this video of her crying and blaming her son for not being able to get a workout in. She might as well say that she just straight up hates her son because that's how he's going to interpret it.
And I got up trying to do a workout this evening and he don't even want to go to the kids club. This is like the third time I've tried to take him. He does not like to be with strangers. So it just makes it hard because I can't do anything. The only time I have help is when I'm working. But I can't ever do anything for myself. And the other parent just gets to do whatever they want. Literally whatever. You can go hang out with your friends.
These single mothers proudly yelled that men are worthless, and then they turn around and melt down the second that they realize that being a parent actually takes work and that their lives have drastically changed. But anyway, guys, we're going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves, guys. Peace.